Hey YouTube, happy Friday. I'm here to talk about this youngster named Blueface. All right, so I saw this clip from a radio. I don't know. I'm not familiar with the radio. What's it called? Disc jockey. Anyway, the guy he's got a famous show. Blueface was on there, and the interviewer asked him how many women he had been with in the last 6 months. And then he said, just give us a number. 5? And the kid Blueface says, no, 1,000. That's right. So now I'm thinking this dude ain't had no sex with 1,000 people in 6 months. I don't believe that. How would he even know? I mean, he's now sitting there with a calculator trying to remember. How could you even remember 1,000 names or 1,000 pieces of whatever? But I think what he was saying is he has a lot of sex. The number will be closer to 1,000 than 5. Anyway, that dude, Blueface, he's a very attractive person. Now, I don't know why these people who are so attractive, so handsome, go about writing all this stuff all over their face. You were blessed with a beautiful face. Why do you go and all this writing tattoos all over it? I don't know. But that's what young people do, so it's not for me to judge. But yeah, he could get a lot of women. I mean, I think that most people in entertainment, if they are famous and they have, they're good looking like that, and then they have success and they have money and they have a big house, big bachelor pad, sure, they could have sex all day, every day. If he's having sex like that, though, he is a sexual compulsive, and he needs to do something about that. One thing you don't want to do is become old with an appetite like that. Very expensive. 1,000 women. How many of them women are lying about their birth control? How many times were you with these women and you were high or drunk and you forgot to put on the rubber? Or you couldn't find one? I mean, when you're talking about 1,000 people, so we're not going to hold this against this dude that he said 1,000. He's saying he's had sex with a lot of people. Now, this is the same Blueface that a month or so ago got in a fight with his mother and his sister, had to throw them out of the house because basically they didn't agree with the fact that he had his baby mother, who he lived with, and then he had another girl living there as well. So he has 2 living in the house, and then all these other people. So Blueface better do something about himself. People are young and all that, but I mean, it's more to life than sex. God damn. Even before AIDS, gay people had these things called bathhouses. Now, bathhouses are still popular. I mean, they're still legal around most places. But here in San Francisco, they actually outlawed them when they closed them all down when AIDS epidemic hit, because people were going in there and having sex with 10, 15 people a night. It's not an exaggeration. People will go in there and you just have sex, right? Maybe no, it's not an exaggeration. No, people used to have a lot of sex in there. They just bounce around. But even then, maybe the number would be 60, 70 people in 6 months' time. Thank God that period is over. Or, I mean, I think it did help with the spread of HIV because people were not having so much sex. So this dude, he's got fame and fortune, and he's able to have his own sex parties in his house. He says he has 3 ways, 4 ways, 5 ways. God damn. You would think that a man so successful and so attractive would not need this constant validation of being with all of these women. Let's hope for this brother that he matures and his appetites are reduced. You don't want to become, a middle-aged man with a sexual appetite like that. It's going to be extremely expensive. It's going to be hard on you if your career fails and you still got an appetite like that. You'll be a man denied. So, hope that brother is using protection. He has got his house is stocked with the things that he needs to stay safe. But I would say you don't need to do sex like that, bro. Find you 15 or 20 to satisfy you. I guess you can do whatever you want to do. You must have a voracious appetite. But I just thought it was amusing for somebody to confess to having 1,000 people in 6 months. That is, I think that's off the top of his head. Caught this guy off guard. He gave a young person's answer. You talk to young people in school. All of them, none of them never had anything at all in high school. And of course, they all say, "Oh, I had 30. Oh, I had," it's the numbers game. And nobody was getting nothing. But yeah, I guess this is why this boy didn't want his mother and sister hanging around. If he's got it going on like that. All right, people. Talk to you later this weekend. I got to go to work tonight. I got this sweet little job. I don't get paid for it. It's a volunteer job, but I love doing it. It's a coffee shop for people in recovery. I used to be an addict myself. I'm no longer that. I'm delivered from that. But you can give back to your community and kind of connect with your community there. So I've been doing it for 15, 16 years. That's what I'll be doing tonight. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Later.